We started the year with a bang, four-wheel driving on the beach and fireworks with mates, but reality hits back hard. We moved to McLaren Vale just in time for a 45-degree heat wave, and now without our awning. Join us as we base ourselves in the vines, explore the stunning coast and distilleries to stay cool, and figure out how to keep going when the mercury spikes. Coastline is absolutely stunning. The beautiful vineyards roll right down to the ocean. A small winery called Six Strings, fantastic little head camp.
Michael's invited us up to a private tasting of his wines.
I'm a guitar player, I'm a musician.
Hence the label.
Let's try some wine.
We're going to hit those beaches. There's a couple that you can drive on. We're going to end the day with something really special. This coastline keeps surprising us. 41 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're off to Never Never Gin Distillery. Michael's invited us over to his music studio. Going to play us some tunes. The McLaren Vale, what an absolute surprise.
We have had so much fun. Let's go.
Well, let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Artzone Travel's Off-Grid Ventures. We're Pete and Tarn, caravanning Australia full-time, chasing off-grid camps, stunning landscapes and sharing them in cinematic 4K to inspire your next caravan adventure. In this episode, we're kicking off the new year in style before facing one of our biggest weather challenges yet. We start this adventure down on the tip of the Fleurieu Peninsula, taking in the stunning landscape of Morgan's Beach near Cape Jarvis. We're joined by our camp buddies for some four-wheel driving and some beachside fireworks to ring in the new year. From there, we head north into the McLaren Vale wine region to set up our base camp at Six Strings Winery, literally parking our caravan right amongst the vines. And it's the only place in the McLaren Vale you can do this, and it's operated by the most incredible hosts. Tasting their wines and listening to the winemaker strum some tunes on his guitars wasn't too hard to take, but our timing could have been better. We settled in just as 45-degree heat wave slammed the region, and to make things interesting, we're tackling these scorching temperatures without our awning, whilst navigating the messy logistics of insurance and caravan repairs. To beat the heat, we explore the region's stunning beaches and historic jetties, taking an early morning hike through Onkaparinga National Park, and we check out where its river runs down and meets the sea, and even some relief at the famous Never Never distillery. We'll take you along on the journey of coastal spots, share a secret cliff-top sunset at Aldinga, and introduce you to the winemaker Michael, a winemaker with a serious musical talent. So grab a cold drink, you're gonna need it. Let's get into it. With a stunning day ahead of us, we headed out in the four-wheel drive with our camp buddies to explore Morgan's Beach and a wind farm near Cape Jarvis. Then we found ourselves winding our way back through the country before finishing the day with a gin. Not a bad way to lead into New Year's Eve. So we're out and about today having a look around more spots in the area just south of Rapid Bay down on the Fleurieu Peninsula. And Ray and Laurie are just about to take us down onto a beach called Morgan's Beach, and we've got Teresa and Damo with us, so we're having a bit of fun doing a tiki tour. So yeah, we'll show you Morgan's Beach. It looks pretty stunning from here up on the hill. We're about to head down. What's that, Laurie?
Oh yeah, just a bit for your dehydration.
Oh, mate, cheers. Chinga ching.
Cheers.
Damo.
Cheers.
Can't believe it's New Year's Eve. Like, where did that creep up from so suddenly? So yeah, we're tootling along on this really nice drive today. Just wanted to say, hey, welcome back to another episode. And so yeah, we're starting it here on New Year's Eve tonight. We're still at Rapid Bay, just a couple more days now, and then we're going to be changing campsites. And we're going to show you where we're going to camp further up north as we explore northern Fleurieu Peninsula. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, so one of the places we want to take you is a gin distillery, and Never. So our sister-in-law and brother-in-law gave us a gift voucher for Christmas.
Thanks, Lou and Paul. Couldn't be a more perfect Chrissy present, and we can't wait to go and enjoy it.
On the way back up to Adelaide, we have to get the van serviced. A couple of things that we need to get fixed up. It's actually a really big thing, and it actually happened yesterday. So a bit more information as we go along, but let me tell you, we aren't using our electric awning at all at the moment because it's in a few pieces after what was it? How long was it?
Quite a severe squall came through yesterday afternoon at Rapid Bay.
Knots, yeah.
Completely out of nowhere. We had a really good setup. Some of you have been following along, have seen how we set it up over the Christmas break, tie downs the lot, really supported, but it was just a shock. And I think it was about 60 knots, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was massive.
And very vicious. Twisted our awning. We've got an electric awning. Luckily, our good mates ran out with us, so we had 4 anchors to hold the thing down, keep it in control until we could work out we had to release the whole awning.
What we're going to do, we're going to take you along with us to show you the process of how we're going to go ahead and get this done, repaired, quotes with the insurance company, how much it costs. So if it ever happens to you, you can just come back to this video because it's a bit stressful when it happens, and we're hoping that this will be helpful for you. As we go along, we'll film it and keep you updated with the process that we went through. We actually don't know what to do. We got an electric awning. It's in between Christmas and New Year, so I've started making some phone calls and looking at websites. But look, we'll keep you posted. It could be a lot of money.
We'll take you along on the journey because it'll just be interesting to share how we end up resolving this issue.
And you know, like we want to show you this because it could happen to anybody, and if it does, maybe this video will sort of help steer you in the right direction. But at this stage, we're not sure ourselves, but we'll get there. We're getting there.
All right, we'll keep you posted, everyone. Back out in the countryside now, we're driving up a dirt track. We're just leaving this all to Laurie, and still heading northward up to Myponga for a bite to eat. It's absolutely beautiful. Just driving through the country, taking it easy and enjoying the ride. are at Myponga Beach, and we've just driven down one of the most stunning drives on this coastline, and it goes from Myponga Reserve to, hang on, I've just got to ask Ray. So it goes from Myponga Reserve right down, what's that road called? Sampson's Road. Sampson's Road, guys. So like, get yourselves up there and drive down that hill. Magnificent views and a magnificent destination here. Thinking about that drive, guys. That was absolutely stunning. Here it's also clear and beautiful. Yeah. I want to get the paddleboard out. Oh, looky here. Nice little detour. We're popping into Fleurieu Gin Distillery again, where we were here a few weeks ago. It's an absolutely fantastic location. All right, let's go and grab a
gin and tonic.
G&T.
I hear they've got great pizzas here up to 3 p.m. So let's try it out. Let's try it.
Okay, see you in there. Cheers. Oh, how cheers. So we're heading back to the ranch, ready for New Year's Eve, Rapid Bay style, whatever that's got in store for us. Bring it on, we'll see you back there.
Got the gust through, like it was 60 kilometres an hour, it actually ripped out the rivets, and the rivets are up here, right? So there's nothing you could have done about it. It's just the way it happened, and it could happen to any of us. So as soon as they came out, this whole thing just collapsed. And honestly, it was such a team effort. We were having a cup of coffee next door with our friends, Damien and Teresa and Tan, and we all came out and just grabbed this thing because it was windy beyond belief. And we're holding it and we're trying to get it in, and Tan's over here trying to wind the awning.
Felt like I was windsurfing.
I wish we'd filmed it, guys. I really did, but we really just didn't think about you at the time. It was all hands on deck.
No time to think about it.
So look, the upshot is that this arm here is twisted and bent, and also down the bottom here is the pitch indicator, and it's broken too. So we've got it secure because we have to travel with it. We've got this bit locked down here. I've got a couple of tie downs up here, and I've also just run an ocky strap there just in case. The last thing that we want to do is when we drive along that this whole thing just comes out, and then we just got a complete disaster.
Yeah.
So we're ready to go. Right, so it's a day after New Year's Day, so the insurance company's working, so I'm about to make the call.
How'd you go?
They were terrific, they were really good, and we sort of understood that they would just send a claim form to us, we'd fill it out. But the good news is, how about this? The good news is that our excess is normally $1,500.
Yep.
But for an awning, it's $500 as long as there's no damage to the caravan. So, I feel so good.
Yeah, that's a relief.
So good because yeah, like it's almost, I reckon it cost about $2,500, of which we might have had to pay $1,500. But now, $500. So yeah, go in and get a quote, and then we'll get the whole thing underway.
So I'm just giving everything a thorough wiping down. There is just so much salt and fine grit all over everything. I can feel a good clean up coming on. All right, so we're all packed up, ready to go. It is, of course, a cracker of a day to be leaving. Never to worry, we've been spoiled here. It's been absolutely incredible. So Pete, getting all ready to head off today.
Yeah, today's the day, so check everything 3 times, but this one's the one I'm worried about, the awning. We do not want it to come off as we're driving, so I think we're okay, but we'll let you know how we go. So check this out, guys. This is the amount of salt that is on our van. Have a look up here. It is insane. So yeah, we're heading over to the car wash now, clean our little baby. Alrighty, let's go. Bye, Rapid Bay. It's been fantastic.
Oh, what the hell? You two are mad. Are you not going to let us go?
Oh,
On the finish line. Oh, I love it.
now.
Don't you want us to go?
No, this is the finish line. Finally you go.
You're glad to be getting rid of us. Love you too.
Yahoo! First again!
You two are mad. We're going to miss you. See you guys. Bye. Oh, it's been awesome. And you're a rat bag. See ya. Take care, guys.
It's been awesome. We'll see you out there.
Oh dear. These two, hey? It's been epic. What are you going to do without us?
I don't know, it's going to be very quiet.
My God, those two are rat bags. They've bloody tied toilet paper all over the back of the van. Look at it flying everywhere. Alrighty, ready for the next adventure, Pete?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't.
So we've arrived in Yankalilla, which is about 20 minutes north of Rapid Bay. It's just a small town, and there they have an epic car wash, and it's big enough for caravans. What's the height, Pete?
It's 3.4.
So it's 3.4 metres high is the maximum height. So yeah, we're just heading in there now for a nice scrubby dub of this rig.
I am going to gurney and suds the car, but not the Caravan, because I want to do it the particular way that's recommended by VanTech, so we don't take the actual ceramic coating off it. So we're just going to rinse the van down. We're just going to gurney it and then take all the salt off it.
Say, hey,
Have a look at this tarn. It's twisted and it's coming out off the rivets up here. So I'm going to have to try and secure it some other way. It's a bit of a worry, really.
Good ladders, aren't they?
Oh, they're great ladders. They come in handy quickly.
What was it like up there, Pete?
Just covered in salt and dirt, and it's just like it's pouring down.
How much do you love this day?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've just pulled up just behind the service station there near the car wash, and Pete's just trying to do some further securing of the awning. It was just starting to pop out a little bit, as we mentioned before in the car wash. It was a bit noisy. So yeah, he's just getting some more zip ties onto it. How's it going up there, Pete?
So if you have a look, you can see here that it's coming away from the van, but it's also coming away all the way down. So I've got one zip tie in there, and I'm just going to put another one in there. Quite sure it's safe, but 2 zip ties at the top is double security. So we'll see how we go. We'll drive slowly and we'll stop every few kilometres. You're wondering where you get water? Whenever you see it. This one is an absolute ripper. These particular keys you can get at Bunnings, and it's got all sorts of different formats to open different taps. So well worth getting. I think they're about $10. So check them out too. Alrighty, so I'm going to ring the repair people. They're Dario's. They do all our work down in Adelaide. So let's just see, fingers crossed, if they can do anything to get this awning fixed. Let's go. Let's ring them now.
Dario Caravan, Sam speaking.
Sam, Peter Budd, mate. I left an email and I talked to Guy last week about our awning. It's the electric awning, the Carefree.
Yes, that's the altitude.
Yeah. Now I've measured it
What size?
from centre to centre of the arms, and it's 17 foot.
I've got nothing in stock. It would have to be ordered in.
Yeah.
Can you just take a few photos and I can give my mobile number if you like?
Yep.
Send them through to me.
Okay.
Yep. Is there a serial number anywhere on the awning? It could be on the barrel somewhere or on the underside of the fabric.
Yeah. We're desperate to get it ordered. So.
Yeah, too easy, mate. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Really appreciate your time this morning.
No problem at all, my friend. No problem at all. I'll talk to you soon.
Righto, update on the awning. Now, we have just spoken to Dario's, who the Caravan repairer in Adelaide, and might I say they are so helpful. Now, they want photos offered, and they're trying to get a serial number, which I'll go out and try and do that now so they order the right one. So that's fantastic. There is no stock from what he thinks is our awning. Yeah, so it's going to take about 7 to 10 days to order in, so they need to know that they're ordering the right one. There is a sticking point though. It's to do with the insurance. Now, they won't order something in specifically unless we pay a deposit, and that's fair because it's a specific request. But it's an insurance job, so now we have to talk to the assessor to see how we move forward. So I'm hoping it's not going to be a delay. Tan and I are happy to pay a deposit. The excess is 500, so we could pay that up front if they're happy. So not sure, I have to crack into it now, and we'll keep you informed about the process as we go along.
Alrighty, how good is it to have all that salt washed off the rig, Pete?
Oh, look, I'm just so happy about it. And in fact, it just looks sensational. I mean, as soon as you wash it off just with a gurney gun, that Vantec, it just shines on the Caravan. I love it.
Listen, we're heading up to our next stay. Now, Pete has found this fantastic little hip camp. It's in a small winery called Six Strings, and we are so looking forward to meeting these people and staying on their lovely property. And from there, we're going to explore the McLaren Vale and the northern Fleurieu Peninsula area. Can't wait to get up there and settle in. Wow, what a cracker of a day today. We've just come round the corner and the coastline is absolutely stunning. Those blue seas are magnificent today. Check this out. So this small family-owned vineyard is like perfectly located. It's situated between the Wollonga Ranges and the beautiful crystal clear waters of Port Wollonga. So yeah, I think we've snagged a really good spot there. So just to give you an idea where McLaren Vale is, it's about a 40-minute drive south of Adelaide. It's one of Australia's really popular wine regions, and it's very well known apparently for its Shiraz and Grenache, but we want to learn a little bit more about that too while we're out there. So it's an area where the beautiful vineyards roll right down to the ocean, down to that coastline. So this gives you a bit of an idea of what we're going to be doing with you guys and showing you around through the next few days. We'll see you up at the hip camp. what a spot we've got here. Michael was lovely. Thanks, Michael, for the big warm welcome. It's pretty warm today, and of course we don't have an awning, but we have a great setup over here, as you can see. Doing it tough, Pete? What a beautiful property. Yeah, so we're a bit excited because...
Yeah, this afternoon Michael's invited us up to a private tasting of his wines. We just love the idea of that, of just getting a little bit more intimate knowledge about, and just have a one-on-one, which with a winemaker, that's pretty special. So if you guys are in McLaren Vale, look them up, Six Strings Vineyard. You can see it on Hip Camps or on Wiki, and book it in.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of a story behind the name Six Strings Winery. So we want to get a bit of a lowdown on that this afternoon too. I have no doubt it's going to be very interesting.
So we've got 3 small blocks here. We've got this one on the left-hand side of the house, the one in front of the house, and the one on the other side. A total of about an acre under vine, which is about 800 vines. These are all Shiraz vines. So you can see the fruit starting to
Come through there, yeah.
come through. So they'll continue to grow and the bunches will tighten up and then start to ripen. You ripe in March,
Oh yeah?
so about 12 weeks, and they'll look completely differently. They'll be full bunches and red.
Beautiful.
But have a look over here. Come on in. Nice and cool in here.
Thanks for this, Michael. This is a bit of a
Pleasure.
surprise.
Pleasure.
We rock on up into camp and hey, do you want to come for a wine tasting? What do you think about that? Yeah, tell us all about the origins of Six
Yeah,
Strings.
so we moved to South Australia about 10 years ago. We bought this block in Aldinga 8 years ago. It was just a vacant block of dirt, basically. We built the house. And then once we were landscaping around the house, I had some discussions with a neighbour who's got a 40-acre vineyard, and he posed the question, why don't we plant some grapes with the land that's left over? And my response was, because I'm not a farmer. He assured me that he would show me everything that I needed to do, and gave me some great guidance, starting off with taking some cuttings from his Shiraz vines. Yeah, the rest is history, I guess.
I'm very curious to know, why have you called it Six Strings Winery?
So there's a connection there with, I'm a guitar player, musician, so that was one of my former careers, and I still actively perform now and play in venues around Adelaide and locally around all sorts of wine tasting events and wineries. So yeah, it's a great region to be able to do that.
Oh, fantastic.
Because I've traded the late nights of performing in bands somewhat for smaller performances in duo or solo format,
Yeah, lovely.
which kind of suits the area.
Yeah. Oh, hence the label. That's
Yes.
really cool.
Hence the
Lovely.
Yeah, and so the label obviously represents the sound hole of an acoustic guitar.
You know,
Let's try some wine. Try that. That's a Grenache Rosé, as I said, fermented in stainless. It hasn't been in oak at all. So making the rosé, you ferment the wine, the grape juice, by itself, so without any skins or seeds, and that's why it doesn't attract as much colour or tannins. When you're making red wine, you're actually crushing the grapes and de-stemming them, and that then ends up in these fermenters, so you're then fermenting with the skins and the seeds, as opposed to just fermenting grape juice, and that extracts the colour and the tannins, obviously, and a much bigger flavour. Even different pockets within McLaren Vale produce completely different results. I'm just going to grab something.
We could talk day and night.
So could I. You've met your match. So in terms of light reds, so this Grenache is a light red, cherry sort of notes.
I already like it.
Oh, me too. Let's fork it on the back of the car.
Oh.
Trouble is that's only available in 300 litre increments at the moment, so you'll have to empty your water tanks. Empty your water tanks.
Yeah, we'll fill up one of our water tanks.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you started a Caravan brand, and had a wine tank underneah, it'd sell like hotcakes.
So with these 23 vintage, we've gone to corks.
No apologies, Peter. Oh, don't you love that sound?
That's what I reckon. That's why I think the corks is the go. And wait for it.
Oh, wait. Oh, why am I not surprised? Look at that.
That is super cool. Oh,
Break the silence.
Oh, hang on. And then on the flip side,
Break the silence.
wine does break the silence.
Yes.
Isn't that brilliant?
Well, I've got this quote on the back. So Robert Fripp, who was is quite an eccentric guitar player, and this quote here is from him: "Music is the wine that fills the cup of silence." Break the silence.
Oh, wow.
So you see straight away this is a richer
very.
colour and even though it's 2 years younger than the 21, it's got a more of an aged wine.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. All in, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. Right.
Good morning, everyone. Well, we've just gone for a beautiful little walk around this property we're staying on here, and it's glorious. You know, we're set right in amongst all these beautiful olive trees and vines. It's so peaceful here, and the bird life is magnificent. The magpies were back this morning having a little chat. So at the moment, we're just getting ready to head out for the day. We've got a couple of ideas. One is the Onkaparinga Gorge, which is meant to be beautiful, and that would be, I think, about half an hour drive from here. And then this afternoon, we're going to take you out to see one of Adelaide's most beautiful icons, and that is the Glenelg Jetty. So then later on this afternoon, we're thinking, if the weather holds up, the lovely owners here of this property, Michael and Kym, have said you've got to get down to this spot. It's a special spot we'll tell you about, and it has the most beautiful sunset. So anyway, that's a bit of a rough plan for the day. Yeah, let's go. So we've just turned into the Onkaparinga River National Park, and look, we're just going to have a little look around. There's some lookouts, there's a couple of really nice walking trails, and if you wanted to, you could bring a picnic up here. There's so many little spots that you could tuck away into. Really enjoying it so far. The drive's lovely. We're coming through this arbour of gum trees. It's so pretty. Looking forward to this. Alright, so we're parked here at Punch Bowl Lookout Car Park, and we're going to walk down here to this little lookout and have a bit of a squiz at that today. It's a 2-kilometre return walk, which is a 1 hour walk. That's going to be perfect for today, I think. Yeah, alrighty, let's go.
So one of the things we've sort of learnt when we travel is to look at the forecast. Now this week is a great example of that. We have very hot temperatures towards the end of the week. So Tan and I said, look, let's go early. Today's Tuesday, it's about 26, it's beautiful. We're walking down to the lookout. And so as a tip, you guys, look, check your weather forecast. I know it's obvious, but look, if you get dehydrated out in the Australian outback or even just in these national parks, you're gonna get yourself in a bit of strife.
Yeah, that reminds me, thank you for the tip, Kim. She said last night that the national parks actually close if it's going to get too hot and not walkable for us humans. So that was a good tip. But anyway, yeah, so we're keen to walk this today. We're going to go and take our first look at the coastline later, as I said before. And then tomorrow we are going to hit those beaches. And there's a couple that you can drive on. We've got to research that. Yeah, so we'll keep you updated. Anyway, let's get on and enjoy this walk. The views are looking stunning out here.
Crikey. That's beautiful.
Okay, so we've just come up to a sign here. So you can go to the Punch Bowl lookout that way if you turn right. And if you turn left, you can go down to the Punch Bowl waterhole. And just standing right on the edge here, there's a great big drop off. And we can see this beautiful big gorge and there's a waterfall down there.
Love it.
And in the distance, as we've been walking down this trail, all around the perimeter, you know, through the gaps in the bush, all you can see is farmland and vineyards. Perfect for vineyards, right up on top of the hills and capturing all that sun. It's really enjoyable, it's really different, loving it.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant walk if you're in the area of McLaren Vale. Just want to have a break from the vineyards and have wine tasting.
Yeah.
Get it out of your system.
Walk it all off.
Walk it off. This is perfect. Like, it's only an hour return.
Yes.
But why don't we head up to the lookout and we'll show you the view from there.
All right, let's go. And then if you turn around in the other direction and look to the west, you can see the ocean from here.
Okay, Tan, let's go to Glenelg and check the water out. I'm excited to see the ocean.
Absolutely.
We want to take you down there and have a look at this beautiful jetty that they've got there.
Catch you down there. That was so nice to have a walk along the Glenelg Jetty and walk out there and see all those people having so much fun jumping off the jetty into the water. There was just people everywhere. It was such a hot afternoon and it was just so delightful just to walk along the beach and get under that jetty and have a look around. Went up the road, had a beautiful Copenhagen ice cream. And now what we're doing is we're heading back down south and we're going to end the day with something really special. And thanks for the tip, Kym and Michael. We really appreciate it. There's a beautiful point. It's about a 10-15 minute drive from where we're staying at Six Strings. So looking forward to it because the colours in the cliffs are meant to glow. And yeah, we can't wait to show you. Oh wow, I can now see why Kym and Michael told us to come down here. This is absolutely incredible. I've got to tell you, this coastline just keeps surprising us day after day after day. Wow. We've never seen the Gulf here so calm and so flat. Magnificent. I'm looking forward to Pete getting the drone up and just having a look at, there's these really beautiful coloured cliffs right where we're sitting, right beneath us. We can't see what that's like. So Pete's going to put the drone up. Have a look at this, everyone. Enjoy. Oh my goodness, we are in the middle of a heat wave here in South Australia. It's just, we knew it was coming. They were predicting on the news that it was going to sort of strike today, but I mean 41 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning. Pete's just been outside securing a couple of things down.
I mean, not only is it 41 degrees at the moment, it is blowing a gale, so I've had to tie down our solar panel and also our Starlink because we had both of those blow away about a week ago down at Rapid Bay. It is hot as.
Oh man, so we've got a plan. We were going to take you to the beaches today. We might do that in a couple of days' time now, so change of plan. So we've been through this before. It was up at the Dampier Peninsula. It would have been on average 40 to 45 degrees for a whole week. So we're kind of a bit familiar, but look, there's a few things that, we do when you're off grid and you're in a heat wave. Number one, change your plans. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go and do a stock up. So there's an Aldi up the road, so we're going to go and stock up on our groceries and we can be in the air conditioning for that time, so that's good. Then this afternoon we might go down for a swim down at the beach here just near Aldinga because it's going to be its hottest. When is it? Between 3 and 5?
It seems to get a lot hotter here in the afternoon. How to survive a heat wave? They're saying that this heat wave hasn't happened in years. So I'm just looking at the red vision and it just tells me it's at 54% because we used a lot yesterday. In fact, it was down to around 45. I know because it's so sunny and it's so hot that by mid-afternoon it will be back to 100%. So that will help us put the air conditioning on in the afternoon. However, the thing that concerns me is the fridge, because I can hear it. It is absolutely working overtime, and unfortunately this side of the van is in the sun, and we don't have a little awning to cover up that side where the fridge is, because this never happens really, or we move or we change directions. So the poor old fridge is working hard. So look, like you guys all know, when you're at home, try not to open it. We're going to try not to open this fridge at all today so the cold air doesn't get out. And we know that it's going to consume a fair bit of power.
Okay, so we're packing up, ready to go down to Aldi. Oh my God, I've never been so excited to get to a supermarket. So what we're doing is we're just pulling up the blinds because they've got a reflective foil on the back of them. That will help keep the van cool while we're out and reflect the sun off the window areas anyway. Okay, so we're just going to leave the air extractor on too, and Pete's just turning it up to full blast so that just draws any of the remaining hot air in the van out. So hopefully it's a little bit cooler when we get back from our shop. We'll put some extra ice blocks in the freezer. The other thing is, it's very sensible, very practical, I know, but just have a little bowl of cold fresh water in the bathroom sink and a face cloth, and just keep refreshing your face and just keeping that little bit cool.
So one other tip is, depending on what car you got, but the Ford Ranger, we have got an app, and you can actually turn the car on and let it cool down before you get in it. So we don't think about it very often, but days like today, we'll switch it on. So all I do there is I just start the car from the app, and it'll start up, and then we'll leave it for about 10 minutes, and then we'll jump in the car and it's nice and cool.
Okay, and the other thing is even though we usually boil all our drinking water, we are going to get some extra supplies today from Aldi. We'll just get like a pack of bottled water and pop that in the fridge too, because I think this heat wave's going to last about another 2 days. Okay, update on the heat. As you can see, it's way too hot. Guess what? It's now 45 to 46 degrees. We have got to go and do something. So we're going to jump in the car, get the aircon cranking, and we're going to go to the pub, hey? And then maybe a swim down the beach. But we've got it's interesting. Pete's just noticed something with the solar.
Yeah, I've been watching it very closely because I don't know whether you know, but when it gets too hot, solar panels actually stop working. Now, I've got, it's so hot outside, the sun's blaring down, and we're only putting in around 1.2 amps. It should be 50 amps. So what's happened is that the solar panels are overheated, and I know that on our electrical box, it is so hot in there as well. So things are shutting down now. And there's nothing we can do about it, absolutely nothing to do about it. So it's still showing 1.3 amps coming in, and we haven't topped out at 100% at the moment. It's 85, so that's good. That makes sure we'll get us through tonight with a little bit of aircon.
But we're just curious to know, any of you other zoners out there, if you had this similar experience, if you're experiencing this heat wave right now. So it's early January, so wherever else you might be in the country and you're in the heat wave and you've had the same thing, drop a comment below, because we're just curious as to what others are experiencing. So yeah, keen to find out.
All right, so if you have a look, that bottom number, that one is the net amount going into our batteries. Now it's now showing, and it's still increasing, to 40 amps, which is good news. However, before it tripped down to just 1 amp.
Oh yeah, 51 degrees in the car. All right, let's hit the pub, Pete.
Don't you love it?
couple of good hours spent, Pete.
Very nice indeed. Chilling out, watching the cricket in the surf club with a couple of beers. Very nice.
Tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen so many cars and four-wheel drives on the beach, and it's completely understandable on a day like today. Like, it's still, 42 degrees, and it's 5:45 in the afternoon. So I know what we're going to be doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I think everybody's come down after work because it is chock-a-block, wall-to-wall cars at the moment.
Have a look, guys. We'll show you some footage now. Check it out.
Okay, so where are we at with the awning? Now, we have patiently waited for 2 days for the people to get back to us, which they didn't. And so I had to contact them today and have a few sort of push along. So at the moment now, they're like, 2 people are ringing me, and however, they want all this other information that they didn't ask for on Monday. So I've had to go out, take photographs of each side of the van. I've had to take photographs of the VIN number, extra photos of the damage. So I feel like I've just lost 2 or 3 days. And now they're saying that they'll have a look at it next Monday, which is when it does go in for its repair of the door and the window. So yeah, all my effort to try and get this thing ordered this week to give us a week notice before it goes into the servicing place is gone. So slow process. As soon as you mention insurance companies, the whole thing just goes "Urgh." And they're also saying that it's now might take 2 to 3 weeks to get the part, where before the other guy said take a few days, 7 days. So all over the place. I can't tell you much more than that other than it's going to be a long process. Yeah, so that's upset our plans. Tan and I wanted to go to the York Peninsula next week, but look, if anybody has had any thing to do with insurance company and assessment, like say with cars, it's the same thing. It takes a long time. So we've made other plans. We're okay. We're going to just change things around and make the best of it, as we always do.
Boy, do we have a cracking good day today to get out and about and see more of the McLaren Vale area. And we're so excited because we are going to be using a lovely gift voucher that was given to us by our beautiful family, Lou and Paul. Thank you. We're so excited. We're off to Never Never. Oh, sorry, we're just crossing roads here. We're off to Never Never Gin Distillery today and can't wait.
Yes, we've been waiting for this for quite a long time, just finding the right moment, the right day, and today's the day trying these beautiful gins that they have at Never Never. So
absolutely. And you know what? Couldn't think of a better place to be because we're still in a heat wave. That's why we've chosen to do that today. We'll sit in there and enjoy the air conditioning.
And what should we do after that?
Well, we've got a bit of a plan. So what we're going to do is we've got all the beach gear in the car too, because this afternoon we want to go down and enjoy. There's a nice spot we found at the end of Aldinga Beach where we showed you yesterday beneath the cliffs, and we just thought we'll spend the afternoon down there because the heat's going to get right back up to about 41 degrees at about 4:30 this afternoon. So we'll just go down and do some swimming, stay cool, and head back to the van just as it's starting to cool down later in the day, which is about 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Put a couple of beers in?
A couple of beers, absolutely.
Excellent.
A couple of beers by the beach. thought I might just mention too, as you know, we're staying at the beautiful Six Strings Winery. Lovely Kym came over this morning just to check in we were doing fine and to give us some more tips. Thanks, Kym and Michael, you've just been absolutely fantastic. Just wanted to let you know that this distillery, and in fact most of the vineyards, are within a very short driving distance from Six Strings Winery itself, so it's a very handy place to base yourselves, can I say. And all right, let's riff into the day, guys, and show you a couple of the best spots around this area. Never Never Distilling Co. is the story of three mates with a shared passion for flavour and the lofty ambition to create Australia's most exciting and innovative gin brand. It's the culmination of their separate journeys, 3 paths walked that intertwined here in South Australia. It's located on top of Chalk Hill, which is within the scenic Chalk Hill Collective. At this distillery door, you can taste their award-winning gins, enjoy some gin flights or cocktails, and just soak in the views over the beautiful vineyards whilst you're visiting.
Have a little taste of that one. That's just neat.
Alrighty, so what we've got here is my pick for today. The first gin is made with pink peppercorns, and I loved finding out too that it's got pink Murray River salt in it. So everything pink, everything local, and it's got a really nice peppery undertone. So here goes. Oh yeah, you won't like that, Peg. That's so good. Okay, so this is the gin straight now, just to get that little peppery hit. I think I like it straight. That'd be nice, just straight on ice.
So I got the triple Jupiter gin. This is what they call their standard drink. Now I always get this because I think it gives me a benchmark when we go around the different gin distilleries. So yeah, it's definitely got flavours of thyme and lime in it. It's fantastic. Alrighty, so this is my next one. They wash the gin over oyster shells from KI, so that is enough to get me going.
Yeah.
And I'm just having a little look. There's a few other things here. It's got lime and it's also got a lime leaf. So all the things that I really like. Oh my God, it does taste like oysters.
Does it?
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
We've just had an absolutely brilliant time here at Never Never. I mean, just exceptional. But what made it was Livy. Liv, thanks so much. You were absolutely wonderful. You're an absolute gem, and thanks for making our experience so brilliant and so funny.
It's worth a visit, guys, if you're coming through to the McLaren Vale. The staff are just so friendly. Like, it's a hot day, as we've told you, and it's fully air conditioned.
And I tell you what, the setting is amazing, the architecture is really cool, and the views are to die for. Okay, Pete, let's go hit the beach.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay, so we've just arrived at Aldinga Beach, and we're about to drive down onto it. And we're going to try and find a spot up near the cliffs. A little way to go yet, but well, how good is this? The mark it on your map, guys. It's called Silver Sands, this beach. Absolutely beautiful.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive. Cornelia, you are one who will survive.
Six Strings Winery. It's a small family-run gem, and it didn't take us long to figure out the story behind the name. Our host Michael isn't just crafting incredible wines, he's a serious musician. He grew up in Newcastle idolising greats like Clapton and Hendrix, studied music in Sydney and has played thousands of live shows, even working alongside Aussie icons like Marsha Hines. These days, he and Kym are living their dream right here and share their beautiful property for travellers to come and stay off-grid in self-contained RVs on their 6-acre vineyard right in the heart of the McLaren Vale wine region. Whether Michael's tending the vines or playing a set at a local venue, you can feel that passion throughout.
So that's when I wrote and produced the B-side of one of Marsha's CDs.
Wow,
So yeah, that was a fond memory.
that's
for sure.
amazing. What was she like to work with?
Fantastic. Yeah, she's a legend and just such a kind person.
Thanks so much for that today, Michael.
No problem. It's a pleasure.
Genuinely, absolutely beautiful, and we feel very privileged to have this experience one-on-one, both with your beautiful craft and winemaking and your music expression. It's just gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay, this morning it is the day to go to the Caravan service place to have them have a look at the awning. At the same time, we are getting some other warranty work done, and so we're going to get them to check it out. It was just very fortuitous that we were booked in to see them today, but the process is slow. We are getting it done through insurance, so we've got Caravan insurance, which, you know, surprisingly I've never used before, but when you find out that the new awning plus fitting is around $3,500 and we're paying in excess of $500, we are super grateful about that one. So yeah, the process is last week they got back to us and they said we need photos of all sides of the van, the compliance plate, the VIN number, and photos of the damage and a description. So I sat down and did all that and sent it through. And so today, hopefully, they have sent that through to the assessor, and the assessor is the people at the insurance company. They say yes, and then what happens is the service centre then orders the parts. It's a longer process because of the insurance. I would have hoped we could have got it done today, but I can see, honestly can see how it takes longer. So we'll head up to the Barossa and stay there for a week, and I'm hoping that we could duck back down and get it done. However, it could take many weeks, so we'll keep you updated on that one, but that's our process and I hope it's been some help to you. So we'll get a report on them. They did also say it would take a while to order in the awning, so we don't know how long that's going to take. So we'll head over to the York Peninsula. We'll keep filming the travel episode for you, and then they'll get back to us about when it's ready, and we'll have to drive all the way back. Okay, so we've just dropped the Caravan off. We've seen the service manager. Yeah, he's very positive about it. He's just going to get his assessor to look at it, as we've said, and then we'll get a report later today on how long it's going to take. He's sort of said to me about 3 weeks, so it's like, oh no, but this is the drama of when something goes wrong with your caravan. So we'll be back to pick the van up this afternoon and we'll let you know how it goes. So one of the things living full-time on the road is that we actually can't go home now. We can't just wait for that time period to go. So we'll have to pivot yet again and then come back to Adelaide when they're ready to do the repairs. Okay guys, we've spent all day doing some shopping around Adelaide, and we've just had a call from Dario's, the service people, to say our van's ready to get picked up. So some good news that I mentioned to the service manager, Josh. I said, hey, if it's possible, while you're working through the insurance, can you take off the old awning, because we've got it tied up. So I asked Josh whether he could take the awning off because, you know, it's not that secure. So anyway, he rang me and he said, the van's ready, we've got the new seal, new windows done, ready to go. And he said also we've taken the awning off as well. So super happy. We're just in the car park at the shopping centre and we're just going to go over now and pick our van up and have a look at it. So good news is that we've got the warranty work fixed up, even though we had to pay for it ourselves with Zone going into administration. So the only thing we need now is the awning, and the guys were fantastic. They've taken off the old one, which I don't have to worry now when I'm driving that something might happen, fall off, damage the van, or fall off and hurt somebody who's walking along the road. So, and Josh said that it's actually really set to go. It'll only take a couple of hours to put the new one in. David's going to give us a call when it's coming in, and they're feeling pretty confident that we won't have to wait too long. So we'll wait and see. So this is now really work in progress. We're really getting somewhere, and it's so good to see that old awning gone. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to take a couple of weeks to get in. They just said that the people who supply the new awnings have just come back today, which is the 12th of January. And they'll gear up to get stuff sent out. So yeah, it could be a couple of weeks, which means we mightn't be able to show the actual result of it finished in this one video. So we'll let you know how that goes, and it might be the next one after that. But sorry about that, but these things take time.
Hello guys. Well, it's a magnificent day today and we're happy about that because it's our last day here in the McLaren Vale. And what we're going to do is we're going to head up further north up here about half an hour on another beautiful coastal drive to explore the Onkaparinga river mouth, which is supposed to be beautiful. And then we want to go down and check out Port Noarlunga. There's a beautiful jetty up there, so we'll go and have a look at that. Okay, let's go. Wow, stunning day, stunning views. This is beautiful. It's a part of the Encounter Marine Park area. And we've just seen from that lookout point just there, there's a little bridge crossing over a creek. And it looks like, I'm just looking out the window now, it looks like there's a surf club on the other side of the bridge. So we're going to park up, let's go check it out. The Onkaparinga River is one of South Australia's most important waterways, flowing approximately 88 kilometres from the Mount Lofty Ranges through the Adelaide Hills and McLaren Vale before reaching the sea at Port Noarlunga. We saw this river on our walk a couple of days ago, hiking through part of the Onkaparinga Valley Gorge.
should head up to the jetty now.
Yeah, okay, let's go and look at the Noarlunga Jetty that we've heard so much about. Port Noarlunga Jetty on the Fleurieu Peninsula in South Australia is a landmark that has played an important role in the area's coastal history. The first jetty was built here in the mid-1800s when Port Noarlunga served as a key river port, exporting wheat and produce from the surrounding region via the Onkaparinga River. Over time, as shipping declined, the jetty's role shifted from industry to recreation. Today, the jetty stretches out into the clear waters of Gulf St Vincent, beside the Port Noarlunga Reef and the mouth of the Onkaparinga River. The McLaren Vale, what an absolute surprise. We never expected that it would just be so rich in landscape and diversity. I mean, the rolling vines right down to the sea, the coastline's absolutely magnificent down here.
We have had so much fun. We only anticipate to stay here, I think, for a week. And we have been here like on the Fleurieu for what, 6 weeks now?
Oh, absolutely. This area is just stunning. And so we've got something really special coming up next. We're going to be heading over to...
We're going to go to the Yorke Peninsula next, and we're so excited. This is one of the areas that we have never been to. And we're so excited to check it out, look at all the different landscapes, all the different beaches. We're going to eat plenty of seafood. We're going to check out the jetties. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, can't wait. Guys, as always, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate your support. Did you know that every time you like, you comment and subscribe, helps YouTube keep finding us and getting it out there to more travellers like you. So thanks so much for doing that. And listen, see you in the next episode. We're going to take you on a flight over the jetty. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.